Hey guys, in the previous video we talked about the types of solutions for chemical perming for different hair types. Now let's move on to the next important point, the processing time of the solution. In my videos I explain and demonstrate how I do chemical perms using a solution from the professional brand Schwarzkopf Professional. The specific perming technique used with this brand involves carefully applying the chemical solution to every one of the curlers rolled onto damp hair, all at the exact same time. The key word here is simultaneously, not section by section onto the hair and then rolling them up. Otherwise, the first strands you roll will have a processing time that differs from the last ones by as much as half an hour or even more. Simultaneously means that you will be able to apply the solution to all the curlers within a couple of minutes. This means all the hair will have the same amount of processing time. And this is when you start counting the processing time. How many minutes should you leave it on? Should you cover it with a cap for extra heat or not? Should you put the client under a climber zone? All these questions are answered in the instructions included in the package. I'm explaining this using Schwarzkopf Professional products as an example. The processing time depends on the type of hair and the specific solution you use for the perm. The time ranges from 5 to 20 minutes. There is no point in leaving the solution on for longer than the maximum of 20 minutes. By extending the processing time, you increase the porosity of the hair strands, which destroys the structure of the curl. If you want the curl to be tighter and more elastic, you shouldn't increase the processing time or use a stronger solution, but rather use thinner rods. The instructions specify the processing time without heat and the time with heat. Previously, according to the technology, using heat meant putting on a plastic cap or scarf, and it was only necessary if the room was cold. Now the company allows the use of a climazone and heating the hair with the solution up to 45 degrees Celsius. Most likely to provide more options, at some point the company started producing a slightly weaker solution so that there wouldn't be severe damage from the additional heat that some stylists prefer. Yes, the story with Blonde Me powder is repeating itself to expand the market. Business is business. And in the next video, we will talk about the process of neutralizing a chemical perm. Always yours, Tanya Shark.